Alright guys, and welcome to the Little Lawton Gaming channel. Today we're going to be taking a little bit of real life, a little bit of video game, and we're going to be mashing them together, making a lovely bit of mashed potato with them. We are going to be simulating the last two races of the F1 2021 season from Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi, as we try and find out, before they're completed in real life, who's going to win the 2021 Drivers' Championship. Will it be Max Verstappen of Red Bull? Will it be Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes? We're going to find out shortly. This season has been one of the best seasons I've watched of F1 in a very long time. Personally, I'm a very big fan of the Hamilton versus Rosberg era as well. The hatred between those two that developed just kind of added so much more spice, and the fact they were teammates as well just kind of made you sit there and think, this is tense. And right now with Max and Lewis, there's not the same hatred yet. They don't seem to despise each other in any way, but there's certainly a simmering tension. And at this present moment in time, if I was a betting man in terms of real life, I would be putting my money all on Lewis Hamilton. He's got the momentum, and right now it looks like he's got the car in particular. They just look so much more faster than Red Bull. However, we're not here for my opinion, we're here for F1 2021's opinion. So let's go and see exactly what I've done, who I've replaced, and then let's see what happens in Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi. So to make this all possible, what I've done is I've created a driver in a driver career, and I've replaced Nikita Mazepin, because let's face it, as much as I'm sure he'd love to, there is no way he is going to be picking up a point, let alone a race victory, in that Haas car. It is dreadful. So we've got rid of him, we've brought us in, and that does mean we now have the team pairing of me and Mick Schumacher. Not that that's what we're here for, but it has enabled us to start the season from a point of real life. The points are ever so slightly different. I think there's 1.5 points less for Max Verstappen, and there's half a point more for Lewis Hamilton. But it doesn't really change the scenario all that much in terms of what each driver needs. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens over these races, because it will be pretty much what will happen in terms of real life if those results happened. So without me wittering on, let's get into Saudi Arabia. And as we head to Saudi Arabia, it is Valtteri Bottas in his penultimate race as a Mercedes driver, getting the victory. His teammate Lewis Hamilton coming home in second place, and Max Verstappen making up the podium. Sergio Perez finishing down in fifth, which does not help Red Bull in terms of the Constructors' Championship, because there is a tight battle there as well. Let's go see what this does to the championships. And heading into the final race of the season, Max Verstappen will be holding a 4-point lead over Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas will be third, and Sergio Perez will still be fourth. The battle between Ferrari and McLaren, Charles Leclerc will grab hold of that battle with Lando Norris as he overtakes him in the Drivers' Championship as well, and Ferrari pretty much uncatchable now in terms of who's going to win there. Let's go see what the Constructors is looking like. And Mercedes hold a commanding 21-point lead in the Constructors' Championship. The Ferrari have indeed secured third place, and McLaren will have to settle for fourth. It's going to be a very interesting last race of the season. Only 4 points between Hamilton and Verstappen. Red Bull need a massive swing in their favour if they're going to win the Constructors. Let's see what happened. And in a shock result, Carlos Sainz has won in Abu Dhabi. Daniel Ricciardo comes second. Hamilton making up the podium. Now it's all about, where does Max finish? It's Sergio Perez in the Red Bull in fourth. In fifth is Lando Norris. Sixth, Max Verstappen. He didn't do enough in the end. He has failed to win the F1 2021 Drivers' Championship. We'll see exactly by how much shortly. And Valtteri Bottas comes in 7th place. Let's go look. How much did Lewis win by in the end? And Lewis Hamilton has won the World Championship by just 3 points. And that does mean, going back to what I thought of the Silverstone incident, if Max would have backed out, if he would have thought about the bigger picture rather than just going, no one can overtake me, he would be the world champion right now by 15 points. Whether you agree with my opinion on that, that's up to you. I'm sure you will let me know in the comments and I will gladly debate it with you. But I really do think Max failing to back out at Silverstone, which Lewis would have if he was in a similar boat, I think it might cost him. And F1 2021 also thinks it might cost him. And all that obviously means Mercedes will win the Constructors' Championship by 21 points. They have been very strong at the end of this season, and to be honest, I wouldn't put it past them going on and winning both the drivers and the constructors the way things are going in real life at the moment. Either way, it's going to be a very exciting 2 weekends. I hope you all enjoy the race, and I certainly will. Whoever wins, they deserve it. They've put on an absolute show of Lewis and Max, and honestly, I cannot remember a season I've enjoyed this much, probably since Rosberg and Hamilton and that Austria incident between those two. And if you've enjoyed the video, please drop it a like, and please give us a subscribe. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, very much pushing towards that right now. And I'll catch you guys later.